Hey guys, welcome to Car Question. James here and Matt inside the Crosstrek Hybrid. Matt, is it worth it? Is it a real green vehicle?
As you can see by the color, it is a real green vehicle. And by the way, that color is exclusive to the Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid. Do you like this color, James?
It can stay exclusive to that model.
It screams, I'm a green person. I drive in a hybrid vehicle. I care about the environment. Don't you think about that?
No.
Actually, it's kind of a fact that needs to be questioned because it's a subcompact sport utility vehicle. Back in the days, these were small, super fuel efficient, not with a lot of technology, and now today we're finding the same mechanical components as in a Forester. You're finding a lot more electronics than you used to have back in the days, the digital cluster, that all-wheel drive system, that hybrid system, and it's kind of getting a little bit away from what was simple back in the days. So way more complex than it used to be.
But with all that tech, is the hybrid really worth it on the fuel economy?
On the fuel economy standpoint, well, on papers, those numbers are super optimistic. We did a short video about that. There was like 1,000 kilometers on the cluster. And those numbers that we saw right there were not that great. When you look on the website of Subaru, this is a different story. Back in the days, Transport Canada had their recipe upgraded to get a much more realistic approach when you saw the fuel consumption. But I think more and more today, with the hybrid vehicle, with all the technology, that we are getting away from realistic number. Right now in the winter, when we're driving this hybrid, I would not say it's really worth it. Is it going to be the same story in the summer? Well, it might be better. Are we going to get exactly the number on papers? I'm not sure.
And are we sacrificing the all-wheel drive system, that legendary all-wheel drive from Subaru?
It depends. If you're going to be driving on adventure slowly with X Mode 1, X Mode 2 on different surface of terrain, no, this all-wheel drive system works amazingly. Where it's a different story though is as soon as you're going to roll on the highway, or let's say faster, let's say 60 kilometers or a little bit more, around 40 miles, you feel like it's a traction and not an all-wheel drive vehicle. And on those icy conditions, I even saw the traction control sign appear while I was rolling kind of fast, and the rear wheels were not really pushing at all. I could not really feel them. So back in the days when you had that Subaru feeling, driving like a rally star is gone with a Crosstrek.
You're high and lows now.
Let's start with the low points. The price is one of the most expensive Crosstrek ever. When I want a subcompact SUV, guess what? I don't want to spend a lot of money. Do I want to make it complicated with a hybrid system for fuel efficiency? I told you it's not really worth it. But for the price, just to get to that price match where I spend more money for the hybrid, it's going to be a long time. I need to keep that vehicle for a super long time. And today people are not really doing that. Otherwise, we are lacking some luggage space in the trunk because of all the hybrid components. On the plus side though, this vehicle feels still capable, even with its all-wheel drive system, depending where you're going to be driving. As soon as you're going to hit some adventure road, well, you're going to be fine. Enable X mode and there you go. It's still really comfortable to drive. It's one of the most popular vehicles of Subaru, and there's no wonder why. But hey, it's an expensive one. So it's up to you to choose, because you've got the Forester Hybrid, which is a little bit more expensive, but yeah, you can see the difference.
So there you go, guys. Tell us in the comments section just here what you think about that Crosstrek Hybrid. Leave a thumbs up because you liked this video, and we'll see you on another video.